AM Podcast Network presentation, Real One.
I listen to it at night, in the morning, at work, at school, everywhere I go.
Hello and welcome to this week's edition of Blue Collar Review. As always, we're your hosts,
Josh
and Ryan. Go ahead, Josh. I know you were going to say something.
I have a real good tie-in for that later. So
okay.
I was like,
yeah, we were just talking before we went hot, and apparently I gave Josh a really good idea, but
you did.
We're gonna wait. We're gonna hold off. Don't forget it.
I won't. I'll try not to.
Do you have a pen? Write it on your hand.
No, we're good.
Have you ever seen how I go to work?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Oh, it's just you can tell if it's a busy night because the back of my hand is covered.
Because you can't write on a notepad or anything.
That takes an extra 3 seconds. Hey, in a sticky situation, you know how much quicker it is to just do this?
That's true, I guess.
And whenever I'm especially like,
yeah, but see, but then when you you start, you do that, or you do that, you rub your head, or you rub your.
I always use my bicep to do that. All right. Well, this week we really had fun last week. And this week's episode is going to be very similar.
Yes.
Because
I did make it to the theater.
You did.
This week, though.
Josh has at least one big review.
Yeah.
I don't because, once again,
and
I had a busy weekend.
We'll have more for next week because I'm going to watch some movies over the weekend because there's two good ones out in Redbox right now that I want to see. Bridge of Spies and The Witch Hunter, which you've seen.
The Last Witch Hunter. It's really good.
Which you went and saw.
I won't say it's
a better version of Seven Sons. Yeah,
it's good, especially you'll appreciate it. I just think the problem is a lot of people don't appreciate that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I love D&D, so I appreciate that the movie was pretty much wrote based off a D&D character.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I get it. Appreciate it.
And Bridge of Spies, a friend of mine went and saw it, and he said it was really good.
I have no desire. It just seems too boring.
I love me some Tom Hanks, though.
I like Tom Hanks. I don't like boring stuff, though.
It said it was really good.
I have an allergy.
I'm a history fan.
To allergies.
I'm a history nerd.
I have an allergy to boring stuff. Yeah, I love history, but...
Well, I'll let you know.
Okay.
I think we have similar taste. I'll let you know.
That'll work. I'll let you...
But those are the new to Redbox, so we're going to rent those this weekend up at the cabin.
I rented a game. I was going to rent Ted 2 and just rewatch it again, but it was out.
Yeah.
I don't know. That was a good one, but it was...
Not as good as the first one.
Not as good as the first, but it still had some good laughs. It's pretty much exactly it fell in line with what a sequel should be, pretty much. But, so, like I said, last week we had fun, so what we're going to start doing is before our recommendations, we're going to pick just something that's happened this week or is about to happen.
Yes.
And this week, we are almost at the Super Bowl.
Yes.
Are you going to be able to watch it where you're at?
Yes.
Okay.
I made sure the cabin that I told my work we're staying in a cabin over the weekend. They're like, "Are you roughing it? Is it like a roughing it cabin or is it a nice cabin?" I'm like, "It's a nice cabin." I had to make sure that it had satellite TV so I could watch the Super Bowl.
There you go.
Which I'm not pulling.
Watch it go out.
Yeah, I
know. The ice storm. They forgot to tell you.
We didn't fix it. Sorry. No, even if I don't get to watch it, I wouldn't be heartbroken. No. I'm not really that, die hard.
You're wearing some Panthers colors right now.
I know. I noticed that when we went to dinner and everybody there was wearing Panthers shirts. I'm like, dang it, I'm wearing Panthers colors. I hate that. I
did that this Sunday. There's a shirt I got for Christmas. It's a button-down flannel type shirt. I love flannel shirts. I love wearing them. That's mostly what I wear to church is like a flannel button-down shirt. That's just it's comfortable. Yeah. It's got a collar.
It's nice but casual.
It is. It's a good.
It says I'm here to party, but I want to be formal.
That's right. That's how I like my Jesus.
Thank you for getting that reference.
I like my Jesus to wear a tuxedo T-shirt,
singing lead with an angel band behind him.
It's Leonard Skinner. Lead vocals to Leonard Skinner
with his angel band behind him. He was a man. He had a beard.
I like to think of my Jesus on a spaceship. I like to think of Jesus fighting off a bunch of ninjas.
That's a good movie.
It's on Netflix now. They just added that to Netflix.
Do they?
Talladega Nights, yeah.
We're referencing Talladega Nights if you don't know.
I did, but I just actually watched it about 2 weeks ago because I bought that Will Ferrell pack thing for like $3, and I watched that, The Other Guys, and What was there was another one. Step Brothers.
There you go. Classics.
Watch those three. And ranking that, it's Step Brothers, Talladega Nights, other guys.
Yeah. Of those three.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about the beginning of the other guys. Where it was Dwayne Johnson
and Samuel L. Jackson.
I
Yeah.
forgot how they just leave the story. I thought they were still in the background the whole time.
Oh no, they
they die.
die. They jump off like a roof and like
aim for the bushes. They did not make the bushes.
I didn't like that movie the first time I watched it, and then I rented it like when it came out, and I really liked it the second time. So I think I just went into it expecting too much.
I really thought it was rated R.
Is it not?
No, it's PG-13. That really threw me off because I was expecting R.
Yeah, I can see that.
I was waiting for an F-bomb. Never came. It threw me off.
Will Ferrell's stuff usually isn't rated R.
It depends who's with. If he's the lead, normally it's not. But if he's not the lead, if he's a side character, it normally
Except
is.
for Anchorman. I guess Anchorman's rated R.
No, it's not. It's PG-13.
Both of them?
Yes. They're both PG-13.
Well, see, there you go.
Yeah. But no, if you think like he was an old school, wasn't the main character.
That's right.
Rated R.
Rated, yeah.
Wedding Crashers, R. Most stuff he's in that he's not the lead, R. I think that's a safe bet.
Yeah.
Well, Lego Movie. It's kind of a different.
He's not really. Yeah, it's a kids movie.
Well, Zoolander. He was. Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe it's just. I don't know. Roll the dice.
50,
I just expect him to be
50-50.
Okay. Step Brothers radar. So that kind of breaks that mold.
Yeah, well, you see testicles in that movie, so
I don't think they're real. I don't think it's his real testicles. I'm pretty
I don't know,
sure
you never
that's
know.
a prosthetic.
You never know. It is Will Ferrell, after all.
I know, but exactly that.
I think he'd be afraid to show his testicles.
I think he would. Apparently, he's a really shy guy. I think he might. He might be one of those that's like, let's pull something.
Let's tuck something.
Let's make something fake. He did go running down the street naked in Old School, though. But you never see him from the front, only from the back.
Yeah.
You see his ass. But, alright, Super Bowl was this week.
Yes. Neither one of... We both live in North Carolina.
Oh.
So Carolina...
I was wearing that shirt.
Our home team... I did that in air quotes because...
The Dr. Evil air quotes, home team.
Oh, because that drives me absolutely crazy. I hate that.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite team? Well, normally I pull for the Raiders, but my second team, my home team is... No, you can't have a second
I hate
team.
people who are like, well, I have two. No, you don't.
Yeah.
You have one, and then you have whoever's popular.
Yeah. I have... I've been a diehard Panthers fan my whole life.
Name three that have retired.
Yeah, no, you haven't. I saw you wearing a Cardinals jersey last week.
Yeah.
Like, no, you're not.
Especially around here, it's really bad.
It's all... Walgreens sent out a thing. I work for Walgreens. Walgreens sent out a thing...
I heard about this.
Talking about the...
I'd tell them blow me. Ain't happening.
We're talking about the sales, the boost that the Super Bowl has had in the Carolina stores. And they encouraged us to wear Panther stuff for this weekend. And I was like, no, I don't have any.
You cannot make me.
I really don't own a scrap of Panthers clothes. This shirt is as close as I got, and I wore it by accident.
It's actually it's just a Nike shirt that just happens to be blue.
The Carolina blue color. Anyway, but they're like, we had no idea there were so many Carolina fans.
That's because there's not.
No, until they started winning. It literally says that on the thing.
Yeah.
And me and my boss took a picture of it and sent it to our boss, and it's like, Walgreens put it perfectly.
They understand.
Yeah, we didn't know there were so many fans until they started winning. Yes, that sums it up perfectly.
See, that's the thing, people, because I absolutely cannot stand Cam Newton. Don't like the guy at all.
Yeah. I don't like his
attitude.
If it's true that he is a really nice guy outside of the cameras, that's great. If that's true, that's great.
But guess what we see?
But I do not like his TV persona. Yeah. I don't think he is a good example,
because we have enough problems with showboating in the NFL already, and kids who want to try to do it too.
And I read this thing. My dad shared this thing on Facebook about what dabbing is. I don't know if it's true or not, but
did you see what a quote from Cam Newton was?
It
was I don't want to misquote it because it'll really sound bad.
Well,
if I
anyway,
do.
so the dabbing is the new hot thing going on, and apparently dabbing is a marijuana term, and it's whenever you burn a chunk of marijuana like directly, like you get it crispy and then like smoke it or something like that. Dabbing. Some kind of like you put oil or something on it and then you smoke it and it's supposed to be a.
Oh, but it's a dance, Josh.
It is a dance apparently, but I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not because the dance makes no sense because I don't know what that has to do. with
I don't know putting your arm in your arm.
So I don't know if that's true or not. But if whatever. So
I just can't stand him for the fact that everybody now they're saying, well, he's on a winning team. He's allowed to celebrate. Yeah, but see, once again, that proves you're not a Carolina fan because 3 years ago, when they were losing
2-14,
and they would be losing by 30 points, he would still do it at every first down. No,
every positive play, he points or do his little first down dance. Really? No.
Okay, you've scored 0 points this game, but you're still going to dance for every first down.
So
cool.
Congratulations, that is your job.
Yep.
So now every time I ring somebody up at work, that's what I'm going to start doing. Or every time somebody comes up to me,
Didn't we talk about this once?
Answers a question, I'm gonna dab on them.
Every time I'm about to clear a call as I'm walking away from them, I'm going to.
Yep, there you go. Got it. Dabbed on him.
Everybody's gonna be like, "What are you doing?"
Dabbed on him. I'm dabbing on him.
I'm celebrating. I just did my job.
Yeah,
I get to do that, right?
It drives me crazy. But yeah, I think the biggest thing, and I have friends that are diehard Panthers fans that watch every game, that have watched every game since I've known them.
Since they're 1-0.
So I congratulate them. Like
I know of a few people who were Panthers fans. Like my roommate from college freshman year, that dude was a Panthers fan as far as I can remember back. That guy, cool.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
And he hasn't even been posting all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
The people who are real Panthers fans aren't posting a whole bunch of crap.
Yeah. But like Nick and Curtin and them, they're Panthers fans. I mean they are. So
If you
them
say so.
I congratulate them, but the rest of them can
Yeah, I don't.
no.
But
Or all the people this week that have worn Panthers gear like throughout the week, shut up. Go away.
like I really don't want to pull for anybody in this Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I'm not a big Peyton Manning fan.
I like Peyton Manning.
And his 4 foreheads.
I think he's a nice guy, and I'd like to see him retire with a Super Bowl ring.
He's got one though.
Well, go out.
I really just want Cam Newton to lose.
I want him to go out like with a Super
Yeah.
Bowl win. That would be cool. That'd be a good ending to his career. He has set records and all
I
that
just
kind
don't
of
like
stuff.
him because, like, the one thing I don't like about him, and maybe it's just a personal thing, every time like he gets on the field, especially at Indy, he was bad for it. He would audible pretty much every play. Yet your coach is calling plays for a reason, and he audibled all the time.
Yeah,
That kind of bugged me.
Yeah, I don't think that happens anymore because they know that
Yeah.
it's his offense. It's Peyton Manning's
But
offense.
that kind of mindset, they're like, well, your coach is telling you what to call.
Oh no!
Call his play.
The Denver offensive coordinator. That sheet that he has, it's blank.
Yeah.
It just says, "Let Peyton do it."
It just says, good job, Peyton.
Yeah, good. Yeah,
Just do whatever you want.
Yeah.
All right.
I would maybe call a run here, but it's up to you.
Oh, he did a play action. That's cool.
Yeah, it's fine. Whatever you want to do.
Second and 23. Oh, he did a run play. That's okay.
Yeah. So
The offensive coordinator catches flack all the time. Listen, I'm not even calling plays.
yeah, my headset doesn't do anything. I'm
It's not
listening.
even plugged up.
Yeah, I'm listening to the radio. That's.
I've got ESPN going in my
I'm
headset.
working the McDonald's around the corner. I'm taking drive-through orders right now. That's all I'm
tablet
doing.
is connected. He just enters it in. That's what Chick-fil-A does. It's the one in Hickory. You ever been there?
Yeah,
When they do that?
Yeah.
It's weird. Why?
I don't know.
They're the only ones that do it, too. Order on tablets. That's weird.
Well, they built that brand new one, and they still have to order. You have to order out outside sometimes because
Yeah.
the line gets so long. I'm like, you couldn't have built like an awning or something to cover your people up. They have to
Yeah.
set up like an umbrella. I'm
The
like,
tent, yeah.
yeah. Anyway,
But all right, Super Bowl it's the Panthers and Broncos is this Sunday. I gotta work. You'll be able to watch it. You'll have to keep me updated on the commercials.
I'll let you
That's the one thing I want to see.
Yes, supposedly there's also going to be some trailers.
That's what I'm excited for. I want to see the new Deadpool, and I'm sure there's going to be one.
Yeah, I think there's going to be a new Suicide Squad,
X-Men too,
a new X-Men, and there's something else, a big one, maybe one that we haven't seen yet. So
yeah, there's probably another Batman Superman.
That's what it is.
They're probably going to give something else away.
Yeah, I'm sure because the last one didn't give that much away. So
just Doomsday. No, it did. It gave away Doomsday.
Did it show him?
Yeah.
Oh,
it was terrible.
I might not have seen it. Did it look stupid?
Yeah.
Oh.
Doesn't even look that badass.
That stinks.
It's
Well, Doomsday wasn't.
He looked pretty badass. He had like
the
horn thing.
The horn things. Yeah. Like
he looked pretty amazing.
Face.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess
he looked like he's gonna wreck some shit up.
Yeah. Dang it. I'm still unsure about that.
Okay. Here's our tie-in from the Super Bowl to movies.
Yes.
Playing for the Panthers is Michael Orr, which is the bassist for the movie The Blind Side.
Yes, good movie, but
yeah, good movie. The criticism is like, oh, it just is supposed to make white people feel better.
Yeah,
it's a movie to make you feel better about racism,
about being a white person.
Yeah. So that led me to start thinking about people who have been in movies, like one big movie, and then didn't do shit after that.
Yes.
Which, of course, like the main character from The Blind Side that plays Michael Orr.
Yeah.
He's been in some stuff, never anything I've known him to be in. Like, that's the only thing I've ever seen him personally in. So, like, one person I was thinking about, too, since I just started watching Southland, and I'll talk about that a little bit later, C. Thomas Howell, which is Ponyboy, was in it. I don't remember him doing much of anything else, either. Josh is trying to read, so he's not talking.
I'm sorry, I apologize. Yes, Now, does One Hit Wonders count for like series too? Because technically, I would think of a One Hit Wonder would be the guy from the American Pie, the main guy,
Jason Biggs.
Yeah,
he was in other stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, was it as big as American Pie?
He's in Orange Is the New Black too.
Oh, I guess he is in that. Is it? Well, he's not really the main. He's just
like a pretty important character.
Yeah. Fine.
That doesn't count. I mean, and in the same thing, which the guy who played Ponyboy, right beside him is Ralph Macchio, which he did that and Karate Kid. That was the two things that he's ever done that were big. No, shit, I'm wrong with that one too. My Cousin Vinny.
Brandon Routh.
Ralph.
Brandon, whatever.
Superman.
Superman. That's pretty much it.
But now he's an Arrow.
Kinda.
Well, now he's in Legends of Tomorrow. Let's rephrase that.
But I mean, like, it's not a movie. He's not like
he didn't make it big.
There was no Superman 2. He didn't come back in Superman 2.
Well, that's because that movie was pretty bad. You had Kevin Spacey as Lex Luthor. I mean, it was.
They say Mark Hamill technically is a one-hit wonder.
Bullshit. Really?
What did he do besides?
The voice of the Joker.
Okay,
for
he was
years.
the voice of but he didn't. He was Luke Skywalker in 3 Star Wars movies, and then he played in that Blue Lagoon movie before Luke Skywalker.
What?
He was in the Blue Lagoon.
That was him.
Yeah.
Oh, was that him with the curly hair?
Yeah.
Oh. I haven't seen that movie in years.
I'm pretty sure that was him.
Now there is one I thought about too, even from the Star Wars universe. The kid who played Anakin, which now is in jail for like a DWI or something.
Yeah.
He looks bad.
He looks pretty bad.
Oh, you got several of them.
They interviewed him because he's like, "What do you think of the new Star Wars movie?"
What they do? Call the prison?
I guess.
Oh yeah, Brandon Routh. I'm seeing him on a lot of them. Alicia Silverstone.
Yeah,
I don't know if I agree with that though.
I mean, what has she done?
She did Clueless. Well, she I guess she didn't after. Whatchamacallit?
Not American Pie, but I saw that in my head.
Well, she did Clueless, and then she did
Batman Returns.
Yeah, no, Batman and Robin.
Batman and Robin, I mean.
Yeah, the kid from The Shining. I don't know. We're both just kind of looking up Macaulay Culkin. There we go. Done. He tried to do Page
He
Master.
was in stuff.
That was.
Page Master.
I'm telling you, Josh. If you have a good memory,
I would really love to see
don't
Page
rewatch
Master.
it.
I don't want
bad.
to. Yeah, I remember renting it all the time, like from the movie.
I'm sure
from
your
the
parents
movie
probably
store.
hated it too, didn't they?
Oh, I'm sure
There's
they did.
good reason because it's bad.
Yeah, I'm sure it was.
If you watch it with adulthood, terrible.
I don't really want to.
But all right, we'll just. There's a bunch of there's
Paul Hogan.
Yeah, I know. Crocodile Dundee.
Dundee.
So all right, that was just the thing that I guess we'll talk about as our intro this week. We'll go ahead and jump into our recommendations, Josh.
Yes, recommendations. Go
ahead.
Okay, mine is Safe House, starring
I see that.
Denzel Washington and
Deadpool.
Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds plays a FBI or a CIA. I think
it's FBI.
I think maybe it is FBI.
I feel like it is because I think I questioned the whole thing because it doesn't even take place in the United States, does it?
No.
Yeah, I think because I'm pretty sure it's FBI because I questioned why do they have a safe house in
Maybe
another
it's the CIA
country.
then.
I don't think it is though. I feel like it wouldn't have been as
basically
it's something.
Ryan Reynolds plays a government agent
There you
who his job is to maintain a safe house in another country. I don't remember what country it's even in.
What's that? South Africa.
I think it is South Africa. Anyway,
sounds
so
right.
he maintains a secret safe house so they can, when they're doing operations in the area, they can take their people to. And he basically he's very bored, because nothing happens. Well, Denzel Washington comes to town as this.
I don't remember. Was he?
He's like a spy
Like
who
a rogue
leaks
spy.
information
Yeah.
or sold information to. Basically, was a traitor to the government.
He's
Pretty
named
bad
Benedict
dude.
Cumberbatch.
Yeah, pretty bad dude. And he gets captured and he gets brought into the safe house, and then chaos ensues.
that?
Huh?
Did you catch that at all? I
Wait.
said he's a damn Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah, from Star Trek.
But it's Benedict Arnold.
Oh, I was thinking.
That was like
thinking
a
of,
bad
Star,
joke.
Star
Sorry.
Trek. Okay, so he brings him into
He's not in, he was in that one Star Trek.
Yeah.
I'm thinking. I
Yeah,
always
he
get
was-
him and Zachary Quinto confused.
He was
Gone.
yeah.
I always get him and Spock confused. Zachary Quinto. They run together in my head. Zachary Quinto's eyes aren't as far apart though,
Yes,
and that is really noticeable in that Zoolander trailer.
Is he in it?
Benedict Cumberbatch is. Dude's eyes are he's like a fish. They are on the sides of his head.
I don't think I've ever noticed that. Now I'm
Like,
probably not going to.
You know how whenever you punch somebody, if you punch them right between the eyes, your knuckles will cover each eye. I feel like you could fit your whole fist punching him. He would just be out here.
He'd still see you oh.
You'd punch him in the face, and it would just hit that space between his eyes. His eyes would be perfectly fine.
If you punch him in the side of the head, you give him a black eye.
Yeah, there you go. I'll put you in the temple. Why do you got a black eye?
Oh.
I don't know why. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to.
We're gonna watch that trailer again because it's really I don't see how you don't think that.
I
looked at it that dude looks like E.T. where it shapes out.
Maybe they did it on purpose. Maybe they
enhanced
exaggerated it so he's not pretty. I don't know.
Well, no, he's a model, the world's best model. Or so are you a male model? Everything is it, or all is all, isn't it?
I haven't seen this trailer apparently.
Oh, really?
No, I guess not. So anyway, Safe House. Check
Josh
it out.
is watching the new Zoolander trailer after we record.
It's really good. It's a good movie.
Yeah, it's rated R for violence and language, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any sex, is there?
No.
I think it's just them two.
Literally. It's just,
and also the safe house gets hit, and Ryan Reynolds has to protect the traitor. That's the conflict.
yeah.
I
But
think
then he figures out why he was. Why he did the.
Yeah. I don't want to give away the ending.
It's really.
I got a question to ask.
It's a good crime.
Yeah, action shoot 'em up
suspense
stuff.
movie. Yeah, it's a good one.
My recommendation comes with a stipulation, and it's a movie called Serenity, which is a fantastic movie, but that movie, in order to fully understand it and enjoy it, you need to watch a series, which it's a series that was only one season.
But
And
It should have been
unfortunately,
Should have been
it's
more.
a series called Firefly. Joss Whedon wrote it. It was on Sci-Fi. Has Nathan Fillion, Adam Baldwin, and other
A
people.
lot of other people that we should remember who made the show really good, but we can't remember their names.
The whole crew is together. Like, it's just not Alan Tudyk. It's Alan Tudyk.
Yeah,
He's the pilot.
yeah.
It's a phenomenal show.
It is really good.
It's on Netflix. The whole show.
Once
and
you
movie.
start watching like the first 2 episodes,
once you get into
you
it,
will be hooked. Like I watched almost the entire season in one day.
It's
Like
that good.
I couldn't stop. Like it was, and it made me mad because I was like, "Crap! There's only so many episodes. I'm gonna ruin it all in one day," and I did.
Which, that is the biggest uproar and disappointment, like, of a series, that it was one season.
Mm-hmm.
Sci-Fi aired it, and what I've heard is that when Sci-Fi aired it, they aired it out of order, which very well would screw you up trying to watch it. And so it made fans, like, whenever it aired, apparently it didn't do well.
Mm-hmm.
But then whenever it got released on DVD and stuff, everybody bought the shit out of it because it's
super
amazing.
good. Yeah, it's really good. It's very well done. It's not like ridiculous.
It's funny.
or-
It's got some action. It's like a Western Star Wars in space.
yeah, TV show.
Yes. It's like, because it's weird. It's in the future. Like, they have spaceships and laser guns, but it's like a Western, too. It's really fun, and Nathan Fillion is amazing in it.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's what got
him
the
and
role.
his crew, like the crew,
their interactions.
It's a good like crew TV show. It's not like Battlestar. Ooh, that'd be a good title.
Battlescar.
Name for
That'd be a cool title for just something.
Battlestar Galactica or anything like that.
But Battlescar could be anything that has a battle. Like, it doesn't have to be space or
Battlescar.
Battlescar. We just need to write a movie called
Yes.
Battlescar, just because.
Yes, we should.
But alright, Firefly is the name of the series, and the name of the ship is Serenity. That's why the movie was called Serenity. And it's a follow-up movie to the series. Movie's great. The show is amazing.
Is it a follow-up though?
Yeah,
or
it
is
takes place in
but
right after.
the movie pretty much ends the series.
It's like a really long series finale.
That's what I mean. Like,
That's why it's like a follow-up.
The movie came out after they canceled the show.
Yep.
As like a here you go.
Yeah, like fans
this,
got so mad, and the I guess the studios and stuff realized it, so they were like, okay, we'll give Joss Whedon let him make a movie.
Yeah.
And Joss Whedon pretty much flipped off everybody. Well, all the studios, like, here's what you get for canceling me.
Yeah.
Now you can't bring it back.
Yeah,
Suck it.
He for like a movie, like a spin-off movie, which basically what this is. He ends it.
His goal was not to make sequels.
Yeah.
His goal was to say fuck you to everybody that tried to turn it down.
Alright, you want to end Firefly?
Cancel my show, will
We're
ya?
ending it. And he ended it,
He knows how to end stuff.
unfortunately.
He knows how to take stuff into his own hands.
Yes. And he did.
Yep. It's extremely sad, but it's such a good movie.
It is a really good movie. I'm going to have to rewatch the Firefly series now. I really want to.
It's on Netflix.
Yep.
And I've also got it if you ever want it.
Yep. Both Serenity and Firefly series are on Netflix.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. You can do it all on Netflix. Binge watch the show because it's only 10 episodes and they're like 40 minutes.
I promise you, once you start watching it, you'll watch.
It's very
all
addictive.
of them. Like,
it's one of those shows that like grabs you.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't understand how it got canceled.
yeah, it was too soon. People weren't in like a space show.
I guess it was
Time,
before its
yeah.
time. Yeah.
Dang it!
Yeah. So
In 20 years, they'll do a reboot of it, and maybe they'll make more.
it'll be terrible.
Maybe it will be awful.
Because they won't have Nathan
Yeah.
Fillion. They won't have Captain Hammer. Alright, so the big review of the week, I guess I'll let Josh take it away.
So, everybody know I'm a sucker for a good animated movie. And I heard somebody put it, is it so sad that I want a little magic in my life that I enjoy animated movies?
Maybe.
It's not.
I don't want to say no, but I don't want to say yes.
I like them. I love the first Kung Fu Panda. It was a really good movie. I have a weird fascination with Kung Fu movies in general.
Yeah, you like that.
I don't know. I mean, so Kung Fu Panda. I want to see that.
I like pandas. I like Kung Fu.
Yeah, what's not
Bring
to
it
like?
on.
So that was really good. So
You also like Jack Black a lot, don't you?
I do like Jack Black. I like Tenacious D. I enjoy.
I do like Tenacious D.
I enjoy those two.
And Tropic Thunder. See, I'm
So-
not as big of a School of Rock fan as you are.
I love me some School
It's a
of Rock too.
good movie, but not amazing.
So anyway, like Kung Fu Panda, you don't know, it's a panda
Who does Kung Fu?
who has a love affair with Kung Fu and gets chosen to learn Kung Fu from like the masters of Kung Fu.
Isn't he like a praying mantis?
There is a praying mantis in it, but he's not the master of Kung Fu. So
who's the master? What animal is it?
Like a little lemur. Master Shifu.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, which I don't really understand.
Does he like to move it?
He does. I don't know, he might not even be a lemur. He's just a little.
Because isn't that the same kind of animal?
Yeah.
Isn't he the same kind of animal as the move it animals from?
He might be. He's just a little short one.
I don't know. That it's got to be.
I think it is.
I'm gonna check that real quick. You go ahead.
Okay, so basically in the movie, in Kung Fu, there's different styles of Kung Fu, and they're named after animals. And so, of course, in this movie, the animals that they're named after are the animals in the show, in the movie. So you got like tiger style, there's a tiger.
Yeah.
Crane style is a crane. Viper. Anyway, moving on. So Kung Fu Panda did really, really well. It was a really good movie. Everybody loved that movie.
Yeah, it blew up.
Yeah. Like, adults liked it. My parents even saw it, and they liked it. Kung Fu Panda 2 came out a couple years later. It did the usual sequel thing. Wasn't as good as the first one. They tried too hard to, do too much fighting and too much kung fu. Ruined the magic, the kidness, the magic of the first one. So I didn't think they were going to do a third one. So they released this third one, and they chose a perfect time to release this one because there's nothing in the theaters really to compete with it. So that's why it's killing everything. And
there hasn't been a good kids movie since, I think, Inside Out.
Yeah, so they chose a good time to release it. And, the DreamWorks, that's one of their... Kung Fu Panda is like one of their biggest movies. So they released Kung Fu Panda 3, and it has a very much an original feel to it, like the first one. My only thing that I didn't like about it was they overplayed the pandas are fat joke.
And you can tell that in the trailer.
Yeah.
With the food references.
Yes, like we get
the dumpling.
We get it. Pandas are fat. No. Every 5 minutes, there's like a panda fat joke. I get it. Pandas are fat.
They're too fat that they're lazy to even breathe.
Yeah, they're not supposed to do kung fu, but this panda can do kung fu. We get it. They're fat.
Master Shifu is actually a red panda.
Oh, is that what he is?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Yeah,
I had no idea.
The guys from Madagascar are lemurs.
Ah.
Yeah, red panda.
Red panda.
Why is the fact that a panda does kung fu so special now?
Well, red pandas are little. They're
still a panda?
They look more like little.
But technically, the
monkeys.
title Kung Fu Panda could be the master's in.
He is, because he is the master.
That disproves the whole thing.
Yeah, ruined the whole movie for me.
Isn't there a commercial now that's like?
Yeah, the head's popping.
Yeah.
But like I said,
I didn't see any blue shoot out of your head.
Kung Fu Panda 3. It's Kung Fu Panda. I mean, it's a
panda that does karate.
Yeah, so if you like the first two, of course, go see this one. Your kids will like it. It's a good kid movie.
Yeah.
There's not as much hidden adult stuff in it like there was like in the first one. The second one
that's what makes some of those so good because then you have the parents wanting to see it with the kids.
Ooh, I want to see that.
I'll laugh too.
I'll go see that. It'll be worth it my while.
Because DreamWorks is good for that because they did Shrek too.
They did Shrek. They did How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah, which has some subtlety that's really.
And
funny.
this one has more subtlety. There's a father son part.
I think Shrek
to it.
was the best about that.
So
Shrek had some of the best subtle adult humor.
Yes, very much so. Like the stuff hidden in plain sight.
Stay off of the grass, shine your shoes, wipe your face.
Yeah. So stuff like that.
It's a mighty big castle. Maybe he's compensating.
Yeah.
Like,
and I think that
as a kid, you're like, what?
It was more money. It was more Mike Myers than anything. But yeah, you're exactly right. Shrek had the most hidden innuendos,
and it was hilarious.
Yeah,
you can watch that now and laugh as an adult.
Donkey, he had some good hidden stuff.
Going the right way for a smack bottom.
But yeah, so like I said, Kung Fu Panda. It's a good kids movie. It is, and it's got a little bit of hidden adult stuff in it, but
is it enough to make like just adults go see it?
Like myself,
Yeah. Well, like people who
I
don't
did it
enjoy
for the podcast.
like people who don't enjoy the cartoons. Like my wife.
No.
Okay.
I mean, I think Parker would like it. It's
Well,
it's
yeah.
not like
you saw that thing she made, didn't you?
yeah.
Where we went to Home Depot on like a Saturday morning, and you get to do like a free craft, and it was like a Kung Fu Panda box.
Yeah. So I mean, Parker would like it. Yeah. So, and you could make it through it. It wouldn't be.
Unlike Minions?
banging your head. Yeah, it wouldn't be. It's not a Minions.
I slept through. I told you that. I feel like nodded off.
Yeah.
And I didn't miss anything.
I nodded off, and I wasn't with a kid.
And you enjoyed it. Like, you were excited for it.
Yeah,
you
me
and
and my dad were really excited about that movie. We both were like...
By the way, Parker, my mom rented it for her again. I slept through it again.
It's boring.
It really is.
It's just a really boring movie.
I couldn't find enjoyment in it.
Gibberish, it's cute for a little bit.
It's a perfect sidekick thing.
Yeah.
Not a main character.
No.
That'd be like making a Robin movie. Nobody wants to see that.
Yeah.
Like, cool idea.
The whole time people are thinking, where's Robin? Or where's Batman?
Yeah.
Like, when's Batman going to show up?
Is Batman going to pop in? Is Batman? Where's Batman?
Or like, if you ever like arrested somebody, be like, hey, is Batman coming? Like, at least like, you know, at least I can say Batman called me.
What?
You ever seen that?
Uh-uh.
I think it's like Robot Chicken or something.
Oh.
Robin, he goes off on his own, and they're like, "Oh, there's Robin. Oh,
Where's Batman?
Where's Batman? Is he gonna get me?" He's like, "No, it's just me." Oh, okay. He like rubs his head and stuff. But anyway, Kung Fu Panda. It's good. There's nothing else to see in theaters.
Well, now there is. There is as of at midnight tonight.
What comes up?
Hail Caesar. I want to see that.
Oh yeah,
I love the Coen Brothers.
Yeah, I
Really excited.
I do. Well, but that's another different like style movie. You got to kind of be.
It's probably going to be extremely dry,
Yeah,
but it's going to be awesome.
yeah. So great family movie.
Yeah.
That's the best family movie out right now. Kung Fu Panda 3. Go check it out.
You're saying that Star Wars is not a family movie?
Is Star Wars even still out?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
it is a family
this
movie,
one
but-
I wouldn't let Parker watch it yet.
Yeah.
I don't think she should. Granted, I let her watch the original trilogy. I even try to keep her from watching the prequels.
Well, that you're just saving her from seeing a bad movie.
That is true. That's also true because I have that saga thing where it's like a book, and you flip through each page, and she'll like every once in a while I'll like start at the beginning, and if she starts to point at one of the prequels, I flip really fast past it. And I'm like, this one?
Don't worry about those. Don't worry about those.
I let her see episode 1 because she like saw the page of it and it was Darth Maul. She's like, oh, that one. I was like, we'll try it. And I was like, I just can't. I can't sit through this.
I just can't watch it myself. So you
sorry, kiddo.
with no, you can't decide for yourself.
You can't
handle the menace.
You just can't feel the hurt there. You don't understand the pain.
This was 20 years of waiting for nothing.
Well, it wasn't for me, but
but for the people that
for everybody else.
Yes, we only
sitting on a cushion.
we only had to wait a couple years.
We only went 10.
Yeah,
and it's still bad.
Oh, it wasn't bad, but
it is bad. It really watching it again. It's pretty bad. There's a few saving graces. Liam Neeson being one. Rest of it,
yeah.
No.
Were you the one that told me the theory about that if you look at it like a love story, if you look at it like Obi-Wan Kenobi was cheating with Padme, it makes the movie.
No,
is that not you?
No.
So there's a theory that Obi-Wan Kenobi was secretly
banging Padme
behind Anakin's back, and that's where the hatred and if you
in the third one he pretty much says that.
Yeah, but if you like
kills her,
but like if you watch and it showed like little clips of like them like giving each other like weird looks and stuff while Anakin's like back is turned, it really does look like that. And if you watch it in that way, it makes it so much better because then it adds
a different movie.
It does. It adds like a That's why he's a little whiny bitch, because he's being cheated on.
Actually, though, I saw something else about that there's actually a good bet that Hayden Christensen based his acting off of Mark Hamill in A New Hope. Because I just watched that one tonight with Parker.
Yeah, and he whines
He's a whiny bitch.
He whines the whole time. Yeah, he really does.
Oh, I was going to go to the Tashi station and get some power converters. Like,
yeah.
That is just like him.
That droid ran off, and now I'm going to have to go,
oh, man.
I don't want to go to space and save the galaxy.
It's bad. Like, he whines like that.
He does.
So, there's a good chance he based it off of that. So, maybe he's a great actor.
Yeah, he could be just that good of an actor.
He is fantastic.
You did see Outcast, right?
Yeah. No. What?
Do you see the Outcast, the one with him and Hayden Christensen and Nicolas Cage?
No. I didn't watch it.
You didn't watch it?
I can't.
It's on Netflix.
I know, but I don't know.
Please watch it.
That's too much pain.
No, you please watch it. Then you'd be like, he's a bad actor.
Well, did you see Takers?
Yeah.
He was in that. He wasn't terrible in that. He was sort of like a gangster type thing. It's kind of weird, but he wasn't terrible. He was in, what was the movie? Awake. Did you see that?
Where he was...
That was dumb.
He was, like, in a coma, but...
No. He was going to surgery, and they say, like, 1 out of 10,000 people, when they go down, like, anesthesia for surgery, they're actually awake, but they're paralyzed. And
he was awake, but paralyzed.
Like, oh, what's that pain? Ah! That's pretty much what happens. Like, that's the whole beginning. Like, he goes for surgery. They tape his eyes closed.
Oh, that girl was in that too.
That girl.
She was in, like, remember that OC show that was so popular?
I didn't watch it.
But you know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
OC,
I don't know the people.
Gordon from...
I know he was in it.
He was in
because
it.
Kayla just told me that when we watched Southland. Because he's in Southland.
Okay.
And it's such a good show.
Yeah.
The guy who plays Abraham's in it too.
Which
I'll talk about it in a minute.
Which brings us to... But anyway, I think she's one of those one-hit wonder girls. She was the main girl, Mia.
Hold on a second. I will tell you exactly who you're talking about. It's not... I don't know. Hold on, I'm trying to...
Because she was just in that show.
You're sure she was in Awake?
I think she was the main girl.
The main girl in Awake was Jessica Alba.
Damn it. Then it's not at all who I'm thinking
of. That is not correct.
Well, Jessica Alba, she hasn't been in anything in a while.
Sin City 2. She was the main character.
Because she was in Sin City 1.
And she was like a main character in this one.
Yeah, but she hasn't been like the headline Jessica Alba in...
Hold on a second, I'll tell you. I've got the page right here.
I think she's like... she didn't retire, but I think she's like a
she?
billionaire now because she started her own companies.
Well, if they're smart, that's what a lot of them do. Nope, she's still doing stuff.
No.
She's done quite a bit of stuff.
Like, main stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
She's like, every year she's been in like 3 things.
Well, I find kudos to you, Jessica Alba. Then.
There you go.
My bad.
Let's see who you're talking about with the OC. You're not talking about Misha Barton, are you?
That's what I'm talking about. Misha Barton.
I just saw the name. She was in The Sixth Sense.
She was?
Yeah, apparently. That's what this is telling me. I trust IMDb.
She's like a dead person?
I don't know. Probably. That's her number 1 thing of known for.
The Sixth Sense?
Her number 2 is the OC.
She had to be a dead person then.
I don't know. I don't remember that movie well enough. I just remember I See Dead People.
Me and Sarah just watched it the other day.
Oh, yeah? You didn't see her?
Apparently not.
Well,
anyway.
she's apparently there. Well, alright. But the OC, it's got Gordon from Gotham, who's also one of the main characters in a show that I absolutely love. It's called Southland. I'll show you just one clip.
No, I know it.
There's a clip that I want to show you after we get done recording that is exactly why I love the show. Because the main character in there's like 6 main characters, because it's like different stories that are all happening at the same time. The guy who plays Abraham in The Walking Dead now, he's kind of the main character.
Yeah.
He's the main street cop.
Yeah.
Southland is a TV series that's a couple years old about about the LAPD stuff.
It's done, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it reminds me very much of End of Watch, which I ended up watching after thinking about that. It's just like that, kind of. Like, it's LAPD cops going through exactly what police go through. Just stupid shit and people who are idiots dealing with that stuff. So, I love this show. And the first season was only 7 episodes, and so I bought it for like $8 on Vudu. so much enjoyment. I really want to buy the rest of the seasons, but I don't have like $50 to spend because they're all like $10 a season.
Yeah.
There's 5 seasons, but I can't help it. And it's C. Thomas Howell is in it, which I forgot that the guy who played Pony Boy.
Yeah.
He looks old, like old.
He probably is old.
Yeah, but he looks old. Like he looks bad. Like he did not age very well. Well, Tom Cruise was like the same age. He doesn't look as old.
Well, that's because Tom Cruise's magic
Tom Cruise
keeps him young. Tom Cruise might be a
He uses
vampire for
witchcraft.
all we know.
Hey, he did a movie about being a vampire.
Yeah.
Interview with a Vampire.
So we don't know.
Maybe it was real. That was a documentary.
Maybe it's a documentary.
So yeah, Southland. I recommend that show to everybody. It's got some humor in it, but it's really gritty police type show. So I love it. I don't know. Fun to watch.
Yeah.
Got Kayla hooked on it too. So
there you go.
if
Kayla likes it, then
then that is it's at least got some content in it. All right. I guess we'll move on to a little bit of. I don't think I watched anything else.
I didn't either. We're both mildly interested.
Oh,
in
I did
this
watch
new...
another movie.
Okay.
And I hope you've seen it. And it's a funny movie called Not Another Teen Movie.
Oh yes, yeah.
I love that movie.
It's funny.
It's funny.
It's one of the better of the parody movies.
It's Captain America before it was Captain America, which is awesome.
Yeah, it makes fun of a bunch of movies that we should
Chick
not
flicks.
have watched when we were that age.
Most
when
of
it
it is
came
chick
out.
flicks, though.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But like Varsity Blues.
It makes fun of that, but it makes fun of like She's All That stuff. 10 Things I Hate About You, and that's why I got Kayla to watch it because she's seen all those and she likes those movies.
It is funny. It is funny. I forgot that the guy from Christmas Vacation in it is
he's the dad. Not
Randy Quaid.
Is Randy Quaid? Yeah, Dennis Quaid's the good brother.
Randy Quaid's the one that went batcrap crazy and
Yeah,
I think the aliens are watching.
He's living in a different country, I think now.
Yeah, he thinks the aliens are
Something. Yeah,
trying to kill him. He thinks the government. No, he thinks the government's trying to kill him.
That's what it is. Yeah,
to hide his secrets.
he actually went crazy.
Yeah,
Is that the future Shia LaBeouf?
he watched Independence Day too many times. He thinks the aliens are coming.
We're
again.
back. Oh, he's not going to be in it then. Dang it!
He
did blow up.
I want to see like a monument of him though, like in the movie.
Yeah, granted, we can't exactly bring him back because he did explode.
Yeah, he did kill all the aliens.
Yeah. But, alright. I love to see movies like that where it's got, like, Chris Evans is in that one. Mm-hmm. I love to see movies where it's something really funny that's really pretty rough, and it's somebody who ended up being, like, really big later. Mm-hmm. I love to see stuff like that. Mr. T's in it.
Mr. T's in it. I haven't seen it in a long time, but I mean,
Leave in the ball and throw yourself.
That's it. Yeah.
He's credited as, like, something janitor. Inspirational janitor, because that's what it's something like that.
Yeah, that movie is funny.
H. John Benjamin is in it, which he's more of a voice actor, but he's the guy who voices Bob's Burgers. The guy on Family Guy is the convenience store clerk. He's like he voices Archer. He's in it as like the medic for 10 seconds, and you're like, oh, that's where he started probably.
Yep. That was his first role.
The chick with Tourette's. It's a funny movie.
It is funny, and it's one of those, like I said, it's one of the better parody.
Which part of what made me want to watch that too was since I'm rewatching My Name Is Earl. Jamie Presley's in that show, and she's in that movie.
Yeah,
I can't help it. It's a funny movie.
Yeah, she's funny.
Melissa Joan Hart,
the
chick from Pretty in Pink and all that.
Yep.
That
is a throwback. That's a throwback movie.
It is, and I watched
Throwback Thursday.
Just because I said, have you ever seen this movie? No, we're watching it now.
That one's good. Like the original scary movie. Maybe
two.
Like 1 and 2.
Well, 3's good too, and 3 was the first PG-13. So technically, that was the first one I saw.
Yeah,
because I couldn't watch the other one.
Yeah, so
and that was Charlie Sheen too. It was all a whole new cast in that one. And it was a good kind of chemistry.
And then it got stupid.
Cock and the Shovel was the most subtle, hilarious thing ever. Anthony Anderson. Kevin Hart started in that.
He did. In the third one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When a mouse goes outside, is it a rat? And if a rat comes inside, is it a mouse? Oh, shit, man! That was Kevin Hart just screaming already.
Yeah, there he's done. Started right there. But so we'll
move on to news.
We're both interested in this Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies movie, just because Sarah saw the trailer for it on TV and she's like, "That looks so stupid. They ruined Pride and Prejudice."
They didn't.
But did they ruin it? I feel
They
like adding
enhanced
zombies to movies would make other movies better.
That's not always true.
Well, what movie would they what movie should they have added zombies to?
What movie should they have?
Yeah, like what would make a good movie a better movie with zombies?
God, that's a good question. Trying to think.
I'm thinking like any war movie would be really good with some zombies in it.
I don't know, because it would take away... Most war movies are good. It's hard to make a bad war movie.
Saving Private Ryan, but
No.
like fighting zombies would be
No.
awesome.
You're already fighting Nazis. That's the worst enemy ever.
Nazi zombies?
Alright, Call of Duty. Good try.
That would be awesome.
No. If you put him in like a Batman movie... He's just because he doesn't want to kill him, but he's like, I can't. I don't know. I can't. But are they people? Can I kill them?
Yeah, I think you can kill zombies. I think Batman would kill zombies.
Taken
with zombies. The zombies took her.
Yep.
The Longest Yard. The one with Adam Sandler.
How would that be good for zombies?
Instead of playing the guards, they play zombies.
That would be terrible.
That would be awesome.
That has no basis, Josh. Zombies can't play football.
That'd be so funny to see a bunch of people like
That might have made the Expendables good.
the Expendables. Yeah. Yes, there it is. Yes,
You don't have shitty bad guys. You just have zombies.
that would be.
Like that's
see
the
you're just
survival group. That would actually make sense.
It would be like end of the what's the one with the funny with the James Franco and
This is the end.
This is the end. It'd be like they're playing themselves. Oh, I'm gonna call Sylvester Stallone right now.
Think about how much better that would if it was the group from Expendables, but that's the group of survival like during the apocalypse.
Like they all go to Sylvester Stallone's house for like a hangout and like zombies attack. That would be great. Rocky puts on like his gloves, like his Rocky gloves. Each one grabs their.
I'm feeling a good parody movie.
That would be really good. Oh man. That's a really. I would totally
like
watch
they
that.
all suit, like they all have their props.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They just all grab their props.
But see, though, then you'd have Rocky would have to be Stallone would have to be Rambo because Dolph Lundgren would have to have his gloves.
That's fine then. That's fine. Or they put their gloves on and immediately start fighting each other.
Like they look and they're like, oh,
that would be so funny. They put their gloves on and they're like, I must break you.
Yeah,
And they start fighting.
They just like snap back in.
That would be great. That would be so good. I mean, I'm trying to think who else fought in the like.
Terry
who else?
Crews. Oh, are you talking about Rocky or?
No, I'm trying to think who else like in that movie was
Terry
in a movie
Crews
with each other and were villains.
I don't know about
Jet Li starts like kung fuing everyone. Well, he did that in Expendables.
he does that in everything.
He does it in every movie.
Jet Li just does Jet Li. He doesn't snap into anything.
That'd be a good way for Jet Li to go out, though. He goes like to kung fu a zombie.
And
His hand gets like stuck like in the
mouth
in the zombie.
No,
and
he like punches and it like goes right in its mouth and it just dang it!
I'm telling you, that would be. I would totally see that movie.
Chuck Norris could even be in it, kicking him
As
in the
like
face.
Walker puts the hat on, and you're like, oh,
because
snap.
they walk in and they're like, that is useless. You have 6 bullets. I don't even carry a gun. You're even worse now.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
I karate kick people. What are you gonna do? Kick one?
Yeah. Good job. You got one.
And then he kicks one, like, and it saves somebody's life. Oh, we're writing this movie right now.
Yeah, we are doing it.
Who else we got? Randy Couture. He was a UFC.
Well, you
fighter,
got Jason Statham, which he plays the same character in every movie as well.
Jason
so
Statham plays.
He can do anything. He can do.
He's the transporter.
Yeah.
No, because he doesn't like guns.
He's
the guy from Fast and Furious because he's over the top.
Yeah.
Like, just.
He
doesn't have a character he snaps into.
He would insult the zombies like
he'd make some smart ass.
Yeah, he'd be like, This one time I killed a man.
Say his last
with
name. Did you say it right?
Statham, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did it.
Yeah.
He'd pull out, he'd get his, like, car. He'd get his, like,
Just drives cars.
he'd just drive his car around and hit him. Just run him over.
Who else we got? I mean, Harrison Ford was in the last one, but...
Yeah.
Did you pull out the blaster? And it just doesn't work?
Yeah.
Damn it, it's not real!
He throws it.
He pulls out the whip and
There you
puts on
go.
the hat after that doesn't work.
Yes.
Yep.
He should totally, well...
No, he starts out as Solo and then realizes this is just a prop, throws it at him, pulls out a whip and puts the hat on and just starts going to town. Yep.
Yeah, he's just sitting there just...
Oh, man,
Arnold Schwarzenegger, he could be
Terminator.
He'd
He'd have to,
with like a shot.
He would find like his jacket and just, like, put it on.
Put the jacket and the shades on and have like a
He just
shotgun.
starts walking around real like, what are you doing? I have been programmed to... Like, he starts,
Yeah, I am the Terminator.
I'll be back. He says that and walks out.
Yeah, I'll be
Oh, he's
back.
dead.
Yeah, he's not coming back. No, he goes, I'll be back, walks out the door, shuts it.
I'm back.
And then,
Yeah.
let it back in!
Bruce Willis. He puts on his tank top and starts
Yeah,
crawling around. Hey, come out, have a few laughs.
He just hops up in the vents.
Oh,
that's
come
him.
over, have a beer. There's only gonna be a few zombies.
That's
I think we just wrote a movie.
we should
Josh.
totally pitch this to
Somebody.
Couldn't be any worse than the James Franco one.
It couldn't be worse than Dance Flick. That was a thing. Or dance movie.
I remember that.
Yeah, had a dancing baby.
Yeah, dancing
Ooh.
baby. Yeah.
That was clever. Do you know how many people would go see that if it had the main character, like those big characters?
Yeah.
Just
Expendables 4.
no, you can't call it that. You'd have to call it something funny. I don't have a title.
Not another action movie.
No,
I think that was
much
one. I think that was a movie.
Was it?
I think it was.
See, yeah, we gotta have something just clever. Tweet us some ideas of a title for that.
I'm telling you,
Everybody who listens to this, tweet us a title for this movie.
we just gave a really good idea for a parody
At
movie.
VCR podcast. Tweet us a. We'll put this shit together. I'll email some companies.
Like,
if you give me a title, I'll credit you. That's fine.
That's
you're
a really good
assistant producer.
I really feel like we gave a really good idea out. we might not put this
There
on.
probably is like a not another zombie movie. I'm sure there is, but
I don't think there is.
I don't want to name it that.
I want to name it that.
That's too such a ripoff.
It's not.
It is of not another teen. Come on, Josh.
Not another zombie
We've got
movie?
better.
That would be really funny.
We've got
People
better.
would know what it is.
But we've got better. We are more creative than that. We just came up with a
instead of zombie proof, zombie spoof.
Good Lord. You're going for the cheese laughs, Josh.
I couldn't help it.
I'm going for the clever.
Well, we combine
Like
them.
Zombieland was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
And it was a clever one because they go to the theme park and it's like its own little title.
Zombieland.
Exactly. Like Disneyland, Zombieland.
I get
So
it.
we gotta have something.
I can't think of anything.
Oh. We'll figure something out.
Can't do World War Z.
No. That would be a perfect one.
Yeah.
This is the Zend.
This is the Zend.
Of the zombie end.
Zombie spoof. I think it's funny.
Who wrote Death Proof?
I don't know.
Good Lord, Josh.
Oh,
you better know it.
I want to say Frank
Nope.
Miller.
No.
Miller.
I said no to Frank, so no, it's not Frank Miller.
something.
Saying his last name doesn't make it right.
I know. Quentin Tarantino.
Yes, it was
Quentin Tarantino. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, come on, Josh.
Golly.
Oh. You ever seen that? You ever seen
Yeah.
Death? Okay. Did
Yeah.
you watch Grindhouse as
Yeah.
one? Okay.
Yeah.
Like 4 hours.
With the machine gun leg girl
yeah,
and
Planet Terror.
yeah.
The guy who wrote that was Robert Rodriguez, which is the same guy who technically wrote Spy Kids. Because he did that for his kids.
Oh.
So that they
Yeah.
could watch some movies.
So
he
you
made.
watch a movie that he made?
Yeah. He made Troublemaker Studios just for them.
Oh, that's cool.
Like, he made it just for that. So. God, there was some more news. Oh, the guy who directed Gravity, which of course won some awards.
I'm still thinking about the zombie movie that we just
got a movie
that we just spitballed. That was
I don't have a title for it. I mean, we've got the premise. It's just like This Is the End, but with those guys. But they've also got they can't just hang out in the house and try to survive. They have to go out and do shit. That's the only way this would work.
Which would be the only way it'd be funny.
Yeah. Like, kind of like in Zombieland, where they're just continuously on the move, and that's how they're surviving. They all need to stick together.
But I'm telling you, Rocky and Ralph put the glove. They start off in the house.
No, it doesn't start off the house. It starts off, they're going to the set to film Expendables. That's how they have all the props from their movies. They're in Hollywood when the zombies attack. They're at the set to do Expendables 4.
That's a good idea.
It's
a good idea.
They're at the set to do Expendables 4. So, of course, they're on a movie set where all the other props are. They go to the prop room and find all their shit.
We should send this. I think Kevin Smith could make this happen. I feel like he could make this
a thing.
A thing. I think he would like our idea.
He would, because he's got so many other crazy ones.
That's what I mean. Yeah, if he made Tusk, he can make this movie. He can get Johnny Depp in it. He can get Sylvester Stallone just won an Academy Award. He's probably gonna win an Academy Award.
I don't know.
Twice.
Tom Hardy's gonna fight that one.
And did Tom Hardy get
for the Revenant?
Go for Revenant. He was really good in that. All right, here we go. We're getting back into the review part.
Yeah.
Don't steal our idea for our zombie movie.
Yeah, at least credit us.
I will kill someone.
Call us or something. Trademark, motherfucker.
Just let me. I'm gonna come to the premiere. At least.
I don't actually have a stamp, but trademark. No, that's I really
like that.
Because then they're at the set and they've got all their stuff, so they all, of course, suit up, and of course the fight happens. Bruce Willis takes off an event.
Yeah, he's
then he pulls out a lighter, starts talking, and then falls.
And then he gets stuck, or he's.
No, I think he should fall through. Because then comes back with him. He falls out 20 feet later. After, and he's got the lighter too. He's
like, damn it! Have a few laughs.
There's bits of zombies. This is happening, Josh.
That's good.
I feel like a turkey on Thanksgiving.
You got the whole movie done.
Yeah.
Either the guys that you can't get to be in it for very long, just like 5 minutes, like a 5-minute death scene.
Does he dress up like the Monkey King from Forbidden Kingdom?
No, he puts on his white suit from Fearless.
No, I don't think enough people saw that, Josh.
Fearless was a big movie.
I have no idea what that even is.
Oh, it's really good. You should watch it.
I don't think it's a big movie, Josh.
It's a big movie.
I don't think it's that big.
Jet Li's Fearless. It's really good.
I think of the one.
It won a bunch of awards.
Okay.
You should. It's on Netflix. You should watch it. It's really good. Please, for me, please.
All right,
watch
you're telling 2 or 3 different movies I gotta watch. Alright,
yeah.
So this movie,
he punches a guy in the mouth, and then he just
doesn't last.
He doesn't get. He eats his hands gone. Yes, it's perfect.
I'm telling you this. I mean, Terry Crews. What could he dress up as?
Well, he had to be himself because that's where he got his.
Yeah, he starts yelling at her.
He just has a bottle of Old Spice and squirts it in the zombie's eyes.
Well, he could be Cheeseburger Eddie too.
He could be Cheeseburger Eddie.
I don't know that he's had some good ones.
But I mean, Expendables was pretty much his that was his.
I don't know. He started Longest Yard was out before that, and he was really popular in that.
He could be a cop from that Brooklyn Nine-Nine. That actually is a good show.
That is. I told you, it's like funny.
I watched it.
I really like that.
I have it recording on.
Hold on, I'm gonna look up Terry Crews real quick. Terry Crews, his number one thing. Take a guess. Not what we're gonna think.
The show he was on?
Nope. It's a movie.
Oh, I have no idea.
Bridesmaids. It says known for, and his number one thing is...
Is he in Bridesmaids?
I don't know. Apparently.
I didn't know he was in Bridesmaids.
He was in Get Smart. He was in The Ridiculous Six. Did you ever watch that?
No.
Expendables. I mean, he's been in a bunch of stuff, just not that much action stuff.
Well, his character would be he'd be shirtless and he'd be flexing his muscles. That would be his character.
Oh, he was in. I mean, he's in all kinds of stuff. He was in Terminator Salvation, the one with Christian Bale. I don't know. He was in Gamer with Gerard Butler.
He was.
That guy was nuts. The one who had like the slit throat, the scar, and like
that actually was a decent movie that went under the radar.
Yeah. Well, I rewatched it. It's still cool and a cool concept, but it's not amazing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, but I mean,
he was in White Chicks.
He was.
He was President Camacho in Idiocracy.
He was.
All right, so we'll move on past that. All right.
We're working on this though.
Yeah. God, what can be the title for that movie? We've got all these action stars, zombies, trying to make a movie.
Not another zombie movie.
No, Josh, move past that.
I like that.
Come
though.
on.
I like that.
Another one bites the dust. No.
That's probably taken.
I don't know.
The song title.
It's a song
probably
title.
couldn't afford the song title rights.
I don't think it's copyrighted as a movie though. You could probably
we could probably put the song in there.
Yeah, we get to. Parker knows that song. All right. Well, we're gonna think of a title for this. Like I said, tweet us some ideas for that title at BCR Podcast. We are curious for that now.
I know the title of this podcast. Do we just write a zombie movie?
We did. A very good one.
A decent one too, for that matter.
A funny idea for one. All right, so I guess that about wraps it up for the week. We can't follow up with that. Our brains are now stuck on that, so that we're just gonna have to end on that note. So tweet us at BCR Podcast. Tweet us some zombie movie ideas or the title ideas for that.
Or some characters you want to see in a zombie spoof movie.
I'm trying to think. I mean, Ronda Rousey was in that one movie.
Yeah.
But,
she's not undefeated anymore. She's
I do have a clever idea of just like a quick cameo. They run through the studio, and guess who's filming in the next one over, and they're fighting off a herd. The Avengers. And they're not doing nearly as well. You just watch half of them just get bit as they're just running through. Like,
you see
Chris Hemsworth with his hammer. Like, it doesn't hit that hard. He's like, shit.
It's foam. It's foam. Yeah. And he hits him, and that would be really funny. Or,
damn it. Hawkeye.
Well, Jeremy Renner. He's shooting arrows at him, and they're just like bouncing off.
They're like rubber.
They're like foam arrows.
Well, it might still go through though, just because the zombie is dead flesh, anyways.
Well, then he's the only one. He's the only one. He's like,
shit. Yeah, these archery classes paid off.
Who's important now, bitches? And he's shooting.
Robert Downey Jr. just has like the face mask and the little balls for the CGI thing on him. Oh man, this is my hand.
This is my hand. That'd be really good. That'd be a really quick, like
they're running through, just looking like, oh, they're done.
That'd be so good.
What was your idea? I just remembered. There was a movie I watched, The Town. What was your idea about The Town?
Oh, I
watched that too.
There's a lady. I'm taking a pharmacy training class for work.
Yeah.
And there's this girl. She just transferred from Boston.
Okay.
Yeah.
That movie is funny for that.
You got the keys in the car. The keys in the car. She's like, yeah. That's how you can tell the difference between somebody from New York and somebody from Boston. Oh, yeah. Got your keys in the car.
You can tell. You can hear the subtleties.
But that's nowhere near as important as our zombie movie.
Well, I remembered that. I watched The Town. The Town's a good movie, by the way. Go watch it.
Yeah. It's not as good as our zombie movie is going to be.
Nope, it's not. If you have any connections for funding, call us.
I'm going to start a GoFundMe page
for our zombie movie.
For a zombie movie with big actors in it.
Yeah, because
a parody movie.
They're going to sign up.
We can make it like a YouTube.
I don't think Bruce Willis would,
like a YouTube
I think
video.
that dude, from the exact words of Kevin Smith, that dude just shows up for a paycheck. Like, he's not very.
Well, we have a paycheck for him. All you guys do is get an event and file out the vent. We're good.
A what?
The vent.
Oh, yeah, but he was a character because then he would get out and get up with him and be like, "Damn it!"
He falls through and gets eaten by some zombies.
Oh, and another idea, because you know how it is in all their movies, they all just shoot. And then they've never heard it before, but it clicks because it's out of ammo, and they're like, "What is that?
What do we do? What do we do now?
Gun stopped working."
Yeah, they never reload. They all like shoot like a bunch of bullets and click, click, click. What do we do now?
Yeah, I don't get it. They never stop
That
shooting.
would be great.
They always keep shooting. What is going on? Oh, especially like Die Hard. That's a good one for like he just. I feel like he shoots a lot.
Yeah.
Granted, a Beretta has 15 round magazine, but he still shoots like 20 sometimes.
Yeah. They cut the reloading scenes out of,
every movie.
Of every movie. Wait.
Like I feel like Terry Crews never reloaded in the Expendables with that shotgun.
Yeah. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
He had a drum magazine.
Still, for shotgun shells though, that's not a lot.
It's like 20 or 30 in a drum.
And he just sits there. Or he would have had to reload.
It'd be funny if he's shooting a gun like that. And he's like, man, this thing kicks.
Like, after he shoots it once or twice, he's like, ow, ow.
I don't like this.
The Blake staying loader much lighter.
That hurt my shoulder, guys. He's the biggest like muscle. That really hurt. That really hurt.
Oh God, we need to have a way to make this movie. Oh, it's like a Shaun of the Dead parody type movie.
Yes. Oh man.
I was thinking. I thought about. Oh. Okay, so. All right.
We're gonna quit giving you our ideas.
No, we're gonna do this. We need some funding and we need a title. Hit us up. Give us some ideas here. Good Lord, that would be an awesome movie. But all right, follow us on Twitter at VCR Podcast. Go check out a podcast called Garglebox. I just appeared. It's not appeared. I was just a special guest on it.
My voice
appeared. I was a guest on a podcast called Garglebox. Go check it out. Go check out ampodcastnetwork.com. That's our host network. You got any plugs or anything you think of?
Go shop at the corner of Happy and Healthy.
Oh, there you go.
Probably shouldn't say that. It's probably trademarked. And probably
you just got us fined, Josh.
I'm just kidding. I work there. It's okay.
Oh God! Thanks for the free publicity.
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to talk to the manager of that theater. I didn't get a chance to. So I'm trying to get that hook up. I work there in 3 weeks. So I'll talk to him. But all right, I guess that wraps it up. As always, go watch some movies.
Yes.